Hi, I'm Gary Moore. In 2017, I had anaplastic large cell non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, ALK positive, intrathoracic lymph nodes, stage 4 cancer. I had a tumor cut out of my airway right here. I'm making this video for people who know someone with cancer. It's just awkward to know how to respond to a family member or friend with cancer. I know. I've had 3 family members die of cancer, and I felt like I didn't know what to say or do. So after having gone through cancer, here's 10 suggestions for you to help your friend or family member. Number 1 is pray. Maybe you don't believe in God. I had friends who didn't believe in God. I happened to, and I actually felt prayer. And I can't explain it. I had thousands of people praying for me because I was literally life and death, and I actually felt prayer. And even my friends who didn't believe in God prayed for me, and God hears that. So pray for your friend or family member. They'll feel it. Number 2, be there. If you can be there for their treatments, ask if you can come and sit with them. They're long treatments. Mine were 3 days long, and it gets really old. If you're in the hospital, if you can go see them, have them come by. Always ask if because sometimes cancer patients don't want to see anybody, but there's some great times when they do. Maybe you're home, the patient is home, and ask if you can come over for a short visit. That really made my day when I had visitors come to my house. It really made my day. Or you can just call. We have cell phones. And I had a friend who called me every day, and that meant a lot to me. Number 3 is meals. If you can make a meal, then do it, because the people who are taking care of those patients don't have a lot of time to plan all the meals out, and don't worry about what they're eating. Just ask, what would you like, and if you can make a meal, that's fantastic. That really shows you care, and you took time to make that meal for them. I personally really liked gift cards to restaurants. Because sometimes I felt like going out, and I could go out with my wife and we could go have lunch somewhere, and we didn't have the money paid for, so that was great. A gift card for a restaurant is a fantastic gift for a cancer patient. Number 4, take care of things, like take care of pets if they have a pet, or grocery shop for them, maybe do their cleaning, dishes, laundry, lawn care. I had a buddy of mine who took care of my motorcycle. I rode a motorcycle, and I couldn't ride it all year. I was in bed, and he took my motorcycle, and he rode it occasionally, kept it running for me, and then when I was ready to ride again, he brought it back, and that meant a lot to me. So look for those kind of things. Number 5 is money. There are people out there who can write a check for a cancer patient. I've personally not met a cancer patient who couldn't use money. I'm sure they're out there, but I haven't met one yet. Before, during cancer, after cancer, medical bills are there, other things are there, loss of income, all kinds of reasons to give money. And if you're that person who can write a check, because I guarantee you they'll appreciate it and feel that love behind that check. Number 6 is warm them. Warm them. When you get chemo, it's in a room full of other people, and you're like in this lounge chair, and there's air conditioning, and I think they keep the chemo in the freezer because it's really cold when it goes in. So get them hats or beanies or blankets, a really nice blanket. Hats because we normally lose our hair. Mine's kind of growing back now, but you lose your hair. So get them a hat. Number 7, entertain them. I had friends go, oh, look at all the time you have to read books. No, I didn't feel like reading a book. All I felt like doing was maybe watching something, watching a movie, watching a TV show. I tried to keep it funny to keep my spirits up. So if they don't have a tablet, get them an electronic tablet to watch movies and stream things. And get them a media gift card. I got a couple of those. That was great. I could rent movies. I could buy some games. Here's an idea. Pay their cable bill because they're home 24 hours. And even better, pay that cable bill and upgrade their cable so they get all the movies. That'll really, really help them. Or just buy them DVDs. They're pretty cheap nowadays. Number 8 is snacks. You know, when you're on chemo, your taste buds get weird. Sometimes you taste things, sometimes you don't. You develop weird tastes. I developed a weird taste for really sour candy. And I know the nutrition things, but when you're going through this, they just want you to eat and get through it. So they're not real worried about what you buy them to eat and snack on. And they're going to need to hydrate as much as possible because you don't feel like drinking water and stuff. But you're going to need a lot of those little bendy straws. So you could buy them those. Just get them what they like. Number 9 is good old-fashioned greeting cards. Real cards that you took the time to pick out or make, and you took the time to jot down that you were praying for them or thinking of them and there for them, and you mailed it. And I loved getting cards from friends and family just telling me that they haven't forgotten me. Try to get funny ones, though, really, because that helps. You can, of course, message, an email, text message. I got lots of those, and they all help. All of those help. So do that. And last but not least, number 10 is music. I'm an actor, and my acting coach taught me early on that music can instantly change your emotions. And I don't know how I would have gotten through this cancer without music. Music was there to really lift me up. It was there to just keep me going, and I can't stress enough. Again, you can just buy them a media card so they can download music, or buy them a whole subscription to a streaming music service. That would be great. Well, I hope this small list helps you deal with that someone in your life with cancer. Don't ignore them. Even if you don't know how to act around them or what to do, let them know you're still their friend and that you love them.